It's your boy Sean B Speaks, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I want to just keep it real like I always do. Vows don't mean nothing these days. They don't. They really don't. Because people ain't willing to love to that level, to the point where vows matter. That for better or for worse, people ain't loving like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's a sorry excuse to use that for better or worse part of the vows, because everything else nobody trying to follow. Nowadays marriage is for convenience. Oh, we've been dating for a long time, we might as well get married. Or he got a good job, she got a good job, I want to be with him. Because or the church telling you got to be married in order to be a member of this church or participate in the church. So you get married to please everybody else but yourself, because the person you got is full of flaws and you're not happy. But since your mama happy and your daddy happy because you're with that person, because your mom and daddy like him, you getting married to him hoping for the best. And then you find yourself miserable and lonely because you ain't getting what you need out of your marriage. See, we got the whole idea of marriage wrong. We look at the rings, the nice wedding, but we don't ever look up the role, or we never look up what it take, or the responsibility, or the sacrifice for a marriage. People too opinionated. You got women that want to be equal to men, right? But you ain't bringing equal to the table. You want to have equal say-so, equal authority in the house, but you ain't bringing in equal rewards or equal finances or equal nothing to the house. Same thing for men wanting to be equal, but they ain't willing to help the woman out equally. So like we too focused on who want to be equal instead of focusing on what we can do to better our relationship with our mate. What can I do to be a better husband to my wife, or my wife be a better wife to me? We don't focus on stuff like that, because we don't listen to music that encourage that. We don't watch TV shows that encourage that. We don't surround ourselves around people that encourage marriage. So how do we expect our marriage to be fruitful and work and get better when we ain't doing nothing to make it better? Like I said, marriage is a position. It's a position, it's a role. So what you doing to exercise your role? Like, what are you doing to better your role? You think it's gonna just fall out of the sky? I'm a good husband because I'm supposed to be one, and I think I'm doing a good job. If you don't constantly talk to your mate and see if you fulfilling all of their voids, then that's your fault. Because every day you need to talk to your mate and figure out if you doing everything they desire for you to do, and vice versa. Because when you're married, it ain't about you no more. It's about your mate. So like, if my cooking ain't good, you tell me it ain't good. What you want me to do? Like it ain't about me no more. But too many people selfish in marriages. Everybody wants to be about them. I want you to please me, but I don't want to please you because I'm tired. Or I'm the woman and I don't think I need to please you, but you need to please me because I'm a jewel. I'm a prize package. I'm a dime. All the men want me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, really? Like, marriage is a joke nowadays, and I hate to say it like that, but it is, because it's not lasting. Because why it's not lasting? Because people ain't loving like they should. They're leaving too many open voids and allowing too many other void fillers to come in their life and take care of what you're supposed to be taking care of. That go for both men and women. So at the end of the day, why do we even say vows? For what? Why? Why? We don't stick by them. We don't even work toward them. So what's the point of it? I hate to say it, but these days marriage is a joke. Why getting married? Cause you want your husband make a lot of money. You want to marry him, but you don't want to please him. How can you marry somebody you don't want to please? How? How can you marry a woman that you don't want to protect and respect and honor? So why get married? Because we young and we doing it to please everybody else. And then when we get older, we realize what we settle for ain't what we need, and ain't what we want, and ain't what we desire. Our desire change as we get older, and we don't want that no more. I want something different now. I want somebody that's more seasoned because I done got seasoned now versus what I have. That's just life. And everybody dealing with it right now, which is why the divorce rate is on the high rise, because we don't know how to love. We don't know how to love. So again, why get married?